It's not a secret that words have power and words have meaning, and that meaning has actual consequences that could be positive or negative depending on how you use them. So in seduction, words are very important. The kind of words you use, when you use them, how you use them, they can make someone fall in love or they can make someone hate you. So how do you use these words to your advantage? Well, first of all, increase your vocabulary. If you are attempting to seduce someone, you cannot expect that your words that you know are everything you need to get to them, because you need weapons, and these words are weapons. The more weapons you have, the better chance that you'll be able to attract that person that you're looking for. What I suggest is that you start a daily regimen of learning one word, maybe a weekly regimen, just one word every week that you can use in your conversations. So this way you become a little bit higher up than most of the guys that she's dealing with. Most of the guys she's dealing with are probably using the language they've always been using. And depending on where you grew up, your education level, these words are going to have different impact on different people. So the more words you have, the better you can adjust. If you don't have a lot of words, you can only use what you know. It's going to be really hard for you to express yourself. But if you have too many words, then you need to start filtering these words in order to reach the target audience. If the person you're speaking to is someone that has, third grade education, if you meet a girl with a third grade education, she had a rough life. If you really go into this Harvard level intellectual wording and, sentence structure, you may lose her. So you want to filter it to, you never want to dumb it down. You want to keep it at a level where it's a little bit higher. So where they see where you're coming from and that they know he can go further, but they know their own limitations won't allow you to understand the message further. But the fact that you're coming down and explaining it in a way they can understand, it will make them feel at ease with you. Sort of when you go to the doctor and they give you a diagnosis or they give you a bunch of words about the actual scientific illness or whatever you have, the good doctors will always explain to you, the reason that you feel like this is because this and that. It's like you're in a roller coaster and you're like, they'll use terms that you can understand and they leave the jargon for other people that understand the jargon. So my advice to you is, in the seduction language, really become elite with your vocabulary. And that's easily done. Every word is out there for you to learn it. And it's tedious because at first it's exciting, but you forget them and it's frustrating. So I suggest you do one word per day. And if that's too much, one word per week. But not only just learn the word and its meanings, because a lot of words have different meanings, and depending on how you use them, one meaning can change. But beyond understanding that, use it in an actual conversation. It doesn't have to be with a girl or a woman that you're trying to get. Maybe you can use it at work. You can use it with a coworker. Use it in an organic way so that you can practice these words and they become embedded into your vocabulary. And depending on your style, because if your style is a poetic style, they're going to fit right in. Maybe your style is more of a direct and blunt and honest. Still, words hold a lot of power. So if you can say 3 words instead of 20 sentences, that's always better. Less is more. So I'll give you some examples of what I mean. Instead of saying, I miss you, say, I ache. Every part of me aches for the warmth of your touch. All right, that's really poetic. But if that's your style, you see where I'm going with it. But ache is a word that it means what it means. And if she gets it, the I miss you that she's heard from 1,000,000 guys out there becomes irrelevant. Ache, she don't hear that often. So that's a weapon. Don't say I'm nervous. Say I tremble. I tremble when I'm around you. Seems like you undo everything that I think I am. So those words resonate. They stick to her. I'm pretty sure no guy has said this, or if one said it, he was special too. So these are words that really, really change her perspective of you. Don't say, let me tell you. Use whisper. Come closer. Let me whisper something I only want you to hear. Now you're talking about the level of seduction that either she's onto you or she's falling for you. but there will be no in-betweens here. Don't say, I can't stop thinking. Say, you linger. That image of you and me on that bridge the other night still lingers between my thoughts. Now, use that with the right women. If your woman's been in prison for 15 years and she comes out and she knows, 30 words at the max, and you say that, you're going to throw her off. Like, linger? Well, I ain't lingering. What you talking about? Really use it at the appropriate times for the appropriate things, but do use them and find your own. Now, here's a bonus one. Crave. Crave is such a powerful word. Instead of saying, I want you, it's like, I crave your touch. That makes women feel special because they are. And you do crave her touch. But the way you're saying it, it allows her to really, really grasp your meaning. If you know someone that should hear this, that could benefit from this, please share it. And make sure you subscribe for more. Do not forget to download the Seduction PRM app from the Play Store or the App Store. It's the app that's going to help you manage your contacts, manage your relationships. It's going to help you manage your seduction style. It's really going to elevate your level. And make sure you download that and share it with someone that needs to have it as well.